Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining me. Like you, every day I turn on the TV or read messages online, getting updates on one of the world's greatest public health challenges. It has brought uncertainty, confusion, and concern to all of us about our health, the well-being of our families, our economy, and the immediate future. As bad as the situation is in some areas of our country and across the world, it is important to note that to date, I have no knowledge of a confirmed case of COVID-19 in Brookings or among our university community. That being said, this is the time to diligently follow public health guidelines to care for ourselves, our families, and our communities. I sincerely appreciate your patience and understanding as we continue to adjust the university as best we can in light of these unprecedented times. My leadership team has received many questions and concerns from many of you related to COVID-19 and the university's plans for moving forward. We have tried to answer each of them individually, but thought I would take this opportunity today to address common questions and concerns that many of you have. I would start by outlining what we currently know. We know classes will start online Monday, March 23rd for 2 weeks. We do anticipate that next Friday, March 27th, in coordination with the South Dakota Board of Regents and state leadership, there will be an update on how we will move forward. While we are continuing to encourage students to remain home, the residence halls are allowing students to return if they have housing needs. If you need access to the residence halls, log into My State and complete the break housing request. We continue to have dining services open, and access to Jack's Cupboard will be available for those with food needs. If you have questions, contact Residential Life at 605-688-5148 between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. and continue to check your Jack's email for the changes or updates. I understand and appreciate the frustration and challenges of not knowing what the remainder of the semester will look like. To be clear, we anticipate those decisions will be communicated to you next Friday, March 27th. As a university, we have been working diligently to be ready for classes to be online this Monday, and we will be ready if a decision is made for the remainder of the semester to be online. However, please know there are many layers to that decision. It requires working with the South Dakota Board of Regents and state leadership. The health and safety of the university community is paramount, and decisions that we make on a daily basis are with everyone's safety in mind. If the decision is made to move online for the rest of the semester, we have plans ready for a safe and orderly move out of the residence halls. This includes options for storage of belongings that cannot be picked up during that time and alternate arrangements for picking up belongings at a later date. In addition, this plan will include information on student pickup of any other personal belongings on campus, whether that is an instrument, athletic equipment, research materials, studio supplies, or personal items. We have had questions from students that live hours from campus or in another country about where they should go. Following the CDC guidelines, we are encouraging students to remain in a location where they have the resources to take care of themselves and to stay healthy. We also encourage our international students to continue to work with our Office of International Affairs to answer their questions. Many of you are wondering how we will handle the refunds associated with this possible arrangement. Let me be clear. we are planning for the implementation of a refund policy for students living on campus. It will include items such as meal plans, parking, and tuition if a student withdraws. We are working with the Board of Regents on a comprehensive and standardized refund policy. Once the policy is finalized, we will communicate it to everyone. As you know, we canceled university-sponsored events through April 13th, and we have received a lot of questions about commencement. We know commencement is a special time for graduating students, and a decision has not been made yet. We have to continue to be aware of the current situation and recognize that events of this size may not be allowable. We are exploring all options in the event that it needs to be rescheduled. We will find a way to celebrate the academic achievements of our graduates. In terms of grading, a decision on alternative grades will be made by the Board of Regents system in the coming days. The focus of these discussions is what is in the best interest of students, considering graduate and professional schools, expectations of employers, expectations for transferring credits, and others. There are no current plans to extend the time frame of the 2020 spring academic calendar. Courses may be taught in live broadcast during their normally scheduled time. Additionally, content may be recorded and available for students to access as needed. You will be receiving a communication from each of your faculty members prior to classes resuming as to how your classes will be taught. Students, please continue to check D2L and your JAX email account. If you need special accommodations for online learning, contact the Office of Disability Services. A variety of accommodations are available for online learning. Finally, as outlined in the COVID response page and communicated through the Office of Academic Affairs, the online information for students document has extremely valuable information. These resources provide information about getting ready for online learning and how we will handle many student success services like academic counseling, the Writing Center, Math Center, advising, counseling, career development, the Wintrode Center, and many other resources for students in this new environment. Students, please utilize the web page and check your JAX email account for the communication sent to you on March 18th. To our faculty and staff, please remember we are continuing the same work structure next week as we did this week. Please visit the COVID-19 webpage for information and communicate directly with your supervisor. The state, Board of Regents, and the federal government are working on sick leave and FMLA related to COVID-19. Employees should continue to work with their supervisors for flexibility in scheduling work duties as related to children and school district closures in accordance with these emerging guidelines. Moving forward, like all industries and companies, we know there will be budget implications associated with COVID-19 and potential refunds for students. The university will be impacted just like everyone else. Our team has been working to better understand and determine what the impact may be. We will work to structure the budget and institutional processes to be in a position to come out of this pandemic in the best possible financial position. We are also working closely with our federal delegation to request federal resources while exploring all possible options for additional assistance. We know there are many specific questions, and we encourage you to contact your supervisor, advisor, and faculty member. Please be engaged and use the resources that are available to you. Watch for updates on the COVID-19 webpage and through your email accounts. In closing, I am very proud of how our faculty, staff, and students have responded to date. The extreme measures we have taken to deep clean across the campus, restrict travel, close access to the campus for community members, and extend spring break have proven to be the correct things to do. Our faculty have rallied around this and are prepared to teach online next week. For all of us, this will be a life-changing experience. For our students, who will be the next generation of leaders, it is an incredible opportunity to learn, grow, and adapt in an increasingly transformative time. I was struck by a quote from one of our alumni, Mike Hart, who said, "When the sun rises, and it will, what will we be remembered for?" To all of you, as individuals and to our university as a whole, how will we be remembered? I believe it will be that we are strong, adaptable, successful, caring, patient, and kind. Thank you for joining me this morning.